Hiya, welcome to week 10 of GRD for the House AR project. This week there's been a lot of improvements on both the AR and grid side of things, as well as we had a meeting with Deborah yesterday to catch up on things, do a new demo of what we had got, and also to get her feedback on things such as the ethics forms, how we'll be setting up focus groups, what we have to do that. Handling wise, setting up, and we'll be speaking to Sally come tomorrow when she gets back from her holiday. But otherwise, in terms of the project files itself, the grid system has got a bit of an upgrade. Last week I was talking a lot about how I was figuring out how to do the A-star pathfinding system for the pipes. This week there's been major improvements on that end. If I press play, you can see that I've completely finished up a tool. That should appear on screen. Here we are. He's my little wall builder guy, and basically this will be able to cross over to any topology that we create by basically pressing spacebar here in the editor. Starts your editing, then you can move him around with WASD and Q and E for up and down, and when you press select again, that will create a wall between those 2 points. As you can see, this is along an edge line of the grid, and the cells are in fact updated on where grids are in relation to them. So in these cells they know there's a wall on the left hand side, and these cells know there's a wall on the right hand side. And this carries across for any kind of shape. If you want to add a ceiling here, you can see that these cells know that there is a top and a bottom, and also that in the corners here they've both got a left and a top. And that makes sense, and basically this can be used for doing any kind of placement for any wall structure. Oh, and also finally, if you have multi-wall thick walls, you can see that there's the fore, the right, the left, the back, the top and bottom, or bottom and top, this way around of course, and then you have solid on the inside. So this is what now that this is populated within the actual grid system itself, the A-star pathfinding system can identify which of these are viable cells to move into, and for that I'll be using the left, right, forward and back type of walls if those exist, because that will allow the piping system to wrap around the edge of the walls and not cut across the floor or the ceiling for now. And yeah, this great system has also got a load and save system. So if I press K inside the scene view, there you go, you can see saving file, text file 4 created. I'll refresh this. Here it is. This outputs the width, height and depth of the grid, and then all of the grid details, including where all the edge walls are and what is stored in them. And if I close the game, open it up again, magically if I hit L, there you go, it's all loaded back in and it knows where they are. So this is perfectly good for the system, for whenever different houses are recognized, and it loads in all of their wall structures. On the other side of things, Connor has been doing some interface designs. As you can see, we've got a few different game loop kind of stages now, all with UI designs, with the title screen, selecting your level with the different house topology. Once you're in game, you'll have this action bar where you can select which components to place, as well as a menu, a button on the top left to select which layer of the house you want to see, so upper floor, lower floor, the whole house on the outside, some loading screen, templates, and also at the end game rating scene, where we'll also dibble dab a little bit of heat pump info on when they've completed different systems, saying congratulations, you've just completed a air source heat pump, they're really good at this and they have this efficiency and they're greater for the environment for this reason, kind of thing. And here's a little view of the app, and we'll see if we have a printout with us in session to show it to you in action. So passing off over there. Otherwise, end of the video. See ya.